Nigerians and especially Edolites, please watch this video. It's very important that you watch this video. We still have men with great minds who can rescue the nation for us. Please watch this video so that you do not blame yourself for not watching this video, so that you do not lament for not watching this video. Please watch this video and do well also to share the video.
You see, I wasn't overhyping Mr. Obaseki, and I say he's from you and an Oxford scholar. He's used the complexity of Nigeria as an entry point to explain what he thinks about democracy and in large development, more broadly speaking, in Nigeria.
Let us not be token. Tokenism is, one of the things affecting us the most. Oh yeah, this one so did, they they gave how many computers? Nah, I'm talking about 200 million people. Anything you are doing, any policy, if it is not on scale, it will be of little or no effect. Right? We have to think the way Americans think. We have to think large scale. Not just, in the past when, we were 30, 40 million people, yes, we could be. But today, whatever affects Nigeria affects the black race. We mustn't just see ourselves as a country. There will continue to be racism in the world as long as Nigeria is underperforming. As long as the world cannot point to one successful black nation, they will always look down on us. And the Chinese still talking about racism we are doing.
So first and foremost, let me say, Mr. Obaseki, God will bless you. And if you are on the same mind with me that God will bless Obaseki, please write it on the comment section. You can see how an intelligent man speaks. One thing that got me on this interview is he first of all acknowledged the population of Nigeria. He said Nigeria is over 200 million people. And he said something so important. He said, any policy you want to first of all make, you must scale it. Why do you need to scale it? If it will be sufficient for over 200 million people, you must first of all scale. If that policy will affect positively the life of over 200 million people, it is so unfortunate that the policies that under this Tinubu administration and other administration has been making is for just the cabals. It's so unfortunate that we have had leaders in that place, people in that place who only think of their stomach, who only think of their second term in office and make policies that will benefit their re-election. Nigeria is in 2025 and 2027. We are already seeing people campaigning heavily for 2027, that is 2 years far away. And because of that, people have been given money to defect from one political party to another, while Nigerians are suffering in poverty. Nigeria are dipping in poverty day after day. Only the ones that are APC cabals benefit from the administration. And over 200 million people are suffering. Many are dying in hunger. Look at how an intelligent man. So please, if you still want Obaseki to come to be the president of Nigeria, still write it on the comment section. And another thing that he said that got me again is this. He said, the black race look up to Nigeria. And he said, they will never be the stop of racism if Nigeria did not stand up to their responsibility, because other black race, they look up to Nigeria. So it's not only, Nigeria is not only failing the Nigerians, but they are failing the black race. They are failing the black race because we that are giants of Africa, we are not ready to mat up to our responsibility. We are not ready to change the narrative in Africa. You go out of the Nigeria, you go out of any part of the Africa race, you go out and you go to anywhere in the world, the racism is the order of the day. You are treated as if you are not a human being. Why? Because we have greedy politicians who are only thinking about their stomach, who are only thinking about their re-election, who are only thinking about just their own and that of their family. Look at the problem that is going on right now in Benue State, where over 200 people were practically burnt, and the president have not visited, only released a speech just some few hours or a day ago. Madness everywhere. Madness everywhere. And it's not today that terror, that evil started from in that land, in that state, in Benue State. It's not today. It has long begun. But up till today, we are still battling with it. We are still battling with it. And now I heard that the president gave an order that the governor of Benue State should go and dialogue and reconcile with people who are carrying this kind of, my God. Where has it been heard that you dialogue and reconcile with people that are practically trying to end and close up a state? Nothing has happened in Port Harcourt. You declare a state of emergency, and now something is happening in Benue State. You said they should go and dialogue and reconcile. That is to tell you that you people know what you are doing. It's just to explain that you people know what you guys are doing. If not for VDM that went to that place and practically video everything that happened in that place, it will just be a normal thing. Even our televised companies, televised channels, they no longer show us things like that because many of them has been bought. I said it before that even this broadcasting service, they are even now even the worst. They are even a failure to our democracy. I said it before. Because one, also the strength of democracy is when the broadcasting TV channels begin to show us things that an administration is doing so that it can help us also to make our right choice, our right decision in terms of voting for who we want to vote for. But now what we see is people, as in everybody just playing according to the rhythm of money. According to the rhythm of money. According to the rhythm of money. If not for VDM, is that supposed to be the assignment of VDM? Is that supposed to be the duty of VDM? Is that not the duty of the televised station in the nation? Is that not the duty of channels? Is that not the duty of Arise? Is that not the duty of EBS, ITV? Is that not the duty of these people? But VDM took it upon himself to show us. And you can see how people were practically, even children for that matter. And we are still, we just moved on as if nothing happened. As if nothing happened. It has not become like it's not like this in Nigeria. When you hear this thing happen in that place and you ask how many people, they say 200. Okay, it's not, thank God, it's not much. And we just move on. 200 is not much. We just move on. And the worst of it is that the president cannot even go to the scene of event. But he can busy himself with traveling out of the country when nothing concerns him. He can continue to travel out of the country, but he cannot move around the whole nation that is presiding over. He cannot move around it. Cannot even visit victims, people. They cannot even visit their family. What a nation. So please, if you agree with me that Obaseki has not finished his work for Nigeria, that he still have a place, he still have what he can do, please write it on the comment section. We need people who make policies that will benefit the whole of Nigeria, not some politicians. Like we are seeing in Edo State, like we are seeing in other parts of the state. People are decamping now because they are afraid of their re-election. People are decamping because they want to hide their evil, their crimes. People are decamping now because they want to be part of the sharing formula. And why we are losing great minds for tomorrow, where we are losing, we are reducing by population day after day, and nothing is being done. Everything is just on a standstill. Nobody is saying anything, nobody is doing anything. Presidency is not declaring state of emergency. And that particular law you used to declare state of emergency in Port Harcourt, that particular law says where you see an atom, as in a scene of war, when you declare state of emergency, this is what is happening. People literally just pour, maybe fuel, they just pour it on the ground and light it up, and light up people. And you guys are saying nothing, even children for that matter. If you don't have a heart, please have a conscience. Fake politicians.